Hey everybody, this is old school. Love this song. Okay folks, our next guest is here to pump you up. Actually, pump up your plank. Here with more is Stephen Bronston from Lifetime Athletic. And I was saying to Stephen during the break that every time you come in with a different little gadget or whatever, like the kettlebells that one week,
Yep.
I retain like one or two from each time you come in.
That's great.
Is that good?
That's great.
It's better because it's hard to remember everything.
Exactly. So going for 20-25% retention,
Yeah.
I'll keep coming back, and
You keep coming back, we're good.
you'll get it more and more.
And now I get to add the ball into the repertoire because its plank has something to do with that.
Exactly. So
Okay.
what I want to start off with is explaining why the plank is important.
Okay.
And then also give you a couple variations so that it's not just boring monotony, similar to being like just on a treadmill. And so the intent of the plank is to help strengthen those internal muscles. It's called your transverse abdominis. So a lot of people focus on crunches,
Right.
which is the outside of your abs.
Right.
This focuses on the inside of your abs.
Okay.
So a couple things you want to think is, number one, when you're in that plank position,
Yes.
a lot of times people like to crunch up into a ball. That
Right.
puts stress on the shoulders. You want to open up your hands.
Oh.
Keep your torso tall. And right now, actually, people don't think about squeezing their glutes.
Right.
As well as their abs. And that's going to help keep their hips up a little bit.
I feel like that's something that a lot of people don't, that they do it wrong. Because you see like their butts are too high or too low. And I
Exactly.
think if you're pushing, or if you're really clenching the butt and the abs,
It's
you won't have
got
that
to stay
problem.
up. It's got to stay up
Okay.
high. And if you want to put a little bit of spice into it, you can go into a push-up position. But again, you want to keep that alignment. So your shoulders above your hands.
Okay.
And then a couple ways to pump up your standard plank would be to add a little bit of a knee drive. So I'm going to bring my right knee to my right elbow.
Oh, wow.
And bring
Okay.
it back, and then take my
Yeah.
left knee to my left elbow. If you want to, if that's too easy for you, Jason, you can take
Yeah.
it up one more step. Go across your body
Oh, jeez.
and cross your body.
All right. And
And
now,
so-
like, okay, what about people that aren't coordinated?
And so here's the thing. With the next guest, Rosie Shields, mentioning some things that might be challenging if someone's not accustomed to exercising.
Okay.
So modifications that you could do would be either A, doing it on your knees, so that way you don't have to support as much of your body weight.
Oh, okay.
And then from there, if you need to, you can even bring your knees up a little bit, still working your abs in order to do that.
Yeah, okay.
But if you're one that's up for a challenge,
Right.
and you want to strengthen your shoulders a little bit more, I just brought this stability ball.
Okay.
So in a really light, gentle manner, you just
Yeah.
rock it back
Oh,
and
that
forth.
is good.
I want you to give this one a try.
All right, I'll try that.
All right.
I'm not real. you
Yeah,
know.
so I'm not going to get you on the floor, but
Okay.
put your hands right there. Just
Okay.
hold for a second, then roll it back and forward. Just about
yeah.
2 inches.
Oh,
and you
geez.
feel it working, right?
Yeah.
And so it doesn't require a lot of movement, doesn't require a lot of time, but you can go ahead and step up. That's
Yeah,
good.
that's really good. I like that. And so it's you're not exerting a lot of you're exerting a lot of energy, but you're not using a lot of space.
Exactly.
So that's good.
The main thing to think with any of these different exercises is that you have to think about the actual muscles you're working.
Right.
Don't watch TV. Don't just sort of space out. Don't start checking your text messages when you're planking. Focus on feeling it.
Yeah.
And that's how you're going to get the most effect out of it.
And I don't know why. I think one of the exercises that just reminded me of, you have that one exercise that's similar where it's on a slant, it's a slant board, and you have like a thing you put your knees on. It's an
Yeah.
ab workout, right?
So similar to that, it'd be
Yeah.
like you have your elbows here,
Yeah.
and you're just doing a tuck where you're able to
Okay,
bring your
so it's like
knees
that's
in.
the same thing.
But this is another way that you can pump up that plank
Wow.
by holding it.
Okay.
And keeping your hips high. Again, not letting your hips drop down here. That'll put a lot of stress on your back.
Yeah, okay.
So you want to just keep your hips up as you tuck your knees in toward your elbows.
All right.
Then if you want to get fancy.
Oh, nice, nice. I love that.